after Thanksgiving, of course, comes Black Friday, followed by Cyber Monday. But one of my favorite days afterwards is Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday.
So we're going to talk a little bit about Giving Tuesday, but I'm going to remind you guys at home to hit that subscribe button. We are a new channel. We want to get the word out there. So hit the subscribe button so you're notified of all of our live episodes, as well as show clips that you might have missed. So after Black Friday and Cyber Monday, doing all of your shopping, Giving Tuesday is, of course, the next day, but it's all about giving back to your community and making a difference. So this is a global day of generosity.
I like that.
And it's basically encouraging you to get involved in your local communities and supporting basically any kind of small businesses. So we want to explore some meaningful ways you guys at home can participate in Giving Tuesday and really make a difference in your community. I'll go first. So an easy way to get involved in Giving Tuesday is to donate to a local charity or cause, whether it's a few dollars or some physical items. Donating any bit helps any kind of organization. And of course, pick a charity that speaks to you, something that you really resonate with and their mission statement, and volunteer, or you can donate. So an example personally that happened just this week, I was helping my sister move and she was throwing out some of her comforters because she wanted all new bedding in her new place.
Oh, did she?
I said, give those to me because my local animal shelter has a big bin
what a great
right outside the
idea.
door.
Really smart.
Especially during winter time. They
really
accept
smart.
dog beds, but also blankets to help keep the dogs warm. So I could just easily go and donate some items that I otherwise would have tossed or thrown away. So donating not only money, but physical goods can help some organizations that you're passionate about. What else do you guys have?
I say volunteer your time. Sometimes we don't
Volunteer.
have money to donate, and especially during the Christmas and holiday seasons, we're trying to get those presents together. But you do have time to volunteer, whether it's at a homeless shelter or a soup kitchen. And some of you go, hey, I feel out of my element going to that because I'd never do during the year. Don't let that be a hindrance to you. Go and volunteer at your children's school. Think about that. How often does your child's teacher get a chance to enjoy her lunch? If you say, hey, I'm going to give her a lunch hour watching the kids at the playground or after school, maybe she can take that time and have a coffee break, maybe grade some papers, go to your school. But I used to do too, sometimes the kids would forget their lunch. I would bring a big thing of peanut butter and jelly and I would give an hour at the lunch counter, and all the kids that forgot their lunch, we'd make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for them. And then all the kids had a peanut butter and jelly, and then those kids that forgot, there's always something to eat. So sometimes just that, helping the teachers who are watching the cafeteria duty, like they don't have time to do that. So give yourself an hour just to do that, and you have no idea how much that's going to really help people.
I love that as a tip because I feel like when people think of volunteering, they're thinking, I got to go to a soup kitchen. How do I go about that?
And it's
it doesn't have to
daunting
be-
sometimes.
It is, but you can do something as simple as just volunteering at your school and helping out your direct community. So that's a great tip as well.
Yeah, I love that. You could also, as we're coming up towards the holidays and gifting for people, think about buying from local businesses or at least small businesses. So some great places to do that could be an artisan market. I love Venice every Saturday has the artisan flea.
That's right.
And that's a really good one. Or maybe even a farmer's market. Farmer's markets typically have jewelry, like small
Handmade
little
gifts.
plants, lots of handmade gifts. If there's nothing like that in your area, consider Etsy. So Etsy is all over the globe. I mean, I have bought things from Ukraine before, honestly. So you can support small businesses all over the globe through Etsy instead of going to places like Amazon. So Amazon, the big box, do your best to when you're thinking about gifting for loved ones, consider those other options that you can get really unique personal gifts instead of going to the big box retailers.
One more suggestion for gift ideas that I loved when my kids were smaller. I did not like it when everyone gave my kids dolls or ball. We don't need that much stuff. What my kids needed was time. Give us a ticket for 10 tries at the roller skating rink or the ice skating rink, or you can go for equestrian riding at a local camp or whatever those kind of gift certificates were. So then they had
The
activities
experiences.
that they had to do. Like my mother-in-law, I said, hey, she bought her a pack of equestrian tickets. So she had horseback riding lessons, like 10 tries. She got on a skating team, so she had time to go to the ice skating rink and work on her form. So those kinds of activities are always fun. Even movie packs, just things to do with your kids. They reach outside the box and they invite you to be with your friends and have fun. So try those too. And then the kids get to have, Grandma gave me this experience. You know, not like the stupid doll, but I know how to horseback ride because of Grandma. That's a great
and
thing.
a memory. You're giving a memory.
Yes, I love the tip of shopping small because some of us are still in the shopping mood after Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So if you're still
Yes.
looking to shop and getting gift ideas for the holiday season, shopping small is a great way to support small businesses and your local community. And another tip that I have for you as well, coming from me especially, is to spread awareness on social media for any organizations that you're passionate about. Posting a link can do so much in terms of awareness for any type of organizations that you might be a part of. And it's so easy nowadays on Instagram and Facebook to do fundraisers or donation links, or just even sharing, hey, here's an organization that I'm really passionate about and I want you guys to know about it. And I personally have done that being on social media, where I volunteer through my local soccer team. So I'm a big fan of Angel City FC out here in Los Angeles. And I'm part of their street team, where we do volunteer opportunities throughout the year, like going and
Cool.
cleaning up parks, or I've also done another event with them of just like getting involved with local schools. So it makes you feel involved in your community. But when I post about it on social media, other people are like, wait, how do I get involved? Wait, where can I donate? Because you're helping schools, you're helping parks, and it just increases awareness in that way.
I love that.
Are there
That's
any
really cool.
organizations that you guys are passionate about?
Yes.
Like what?
Shakespeare, inner city Shakespeare.
I love that.
It's a group that gets kids from inner cities to be involved in Shakespeare, and they put on wonderful plays. They're talented young people, and they do fundraisers, whether it's for local causes or just to be get awareness of Shakespeare and the arts. So
I love
it's
that.
a great.
Anything for you,
That's
Carolyn?
very cool. Yeah, it's not here in LA, but in Cincinnati. My mom and my family volunteer a lot of their time for an organization called A Kid Again. And it's kind of like Make-A-Wish Foundation, where kids get to say, ask for certain experiences or things that, they might like to try if they have a illness. And so they really fundraise to provide those opportunities. But during the holidays specifically, they do a big holiday party. And so what a lot of my family members would volunteer their time for is setting up for that holiday party. And it would be like, painting signs
Yeah.
or like making activities. And so when I would go home to Cincinnati during that time and I would get to at least help set up or help at the actual event, it was, so heartwarming and also like a little challenging sometimes to see that. But it's really organizations like those that are like really, really special and unique. And not only are you giving back, but if you get to do that with your family, like those are really great special memories.
Yeah, and that just shows that finding an organization that you're passionate about really just shows that you're also giving back to your community, but doing something that you
Yeah.
truly care about. So
Yeah.
thank you for sharing
We talked
that.
about this last week a little bit in terms of the election, and sometimes people feel defeated. And we talked about making sure that you involved yourself in your community. This is a great time in which to do that as well, volunteering and making these memories that you can set up for your family year after year that just keep giving.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's a great idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this Giving Tuesday, donate your time, physical goods, spread the word, and really support small businesses and your local community, because it's only going to benefit everyone involved.